Never mind. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I've seen that Rin Tin Tin. I've seen that Tintin icon more times in the last week than I have it all year last year. Crazy. We got show starting soon, yeah? Got audio? Audio's checked? Okay, we'll stand by. I'll give you a shout on titles, yeah? Okay. The irony of the fact that we're starting the show with Japan Airlines Dreamliner. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? This is not the aircraft, ladies and gents. As 99% of aviation fans out there will be aware of. Just so happens this one was taxiing from gate to departure. Beautiful Japan Airlines Dreamliner. So debate is going to carry on with the blisters, because yesterday obviously I made the error of saying that the blisters would possibly house, if it's the Wi-Fi in the smaller of the two blisters, the Wi-Fi would house the, possibly house the weather radar. Well, of course, stupidly saying that without thinking. Sometimes you have to literally think on your feet, literally, as I am here. The weather radar, of course, is in the radome, in the nose of the aircraft. We all know that. And should have corrected myself, but somebody on YouTube actually corrected me on that last night. And I sort of like, you know, that moment of slapping your forehead like, don't! So we're here for bonus show, folks. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Daily Express. Of course, all the friends out there on Air Live as well. Now, folks, if you are an elite member, make sure you put hashtag elite next to your comments so I can recognise you as elite members. Of course, I know a lot of your names, I recognise a lot of you guys, but if you are not regular but you're in and you're an elite member, So as you know, we are here for the government 747s, Air Force One and Air Force Two, which is quite interesting that they have tagged them as that. But Japan's government aircraft coming in from Schiphol, two 747s. We're covering this purely because it's an interesting event, obviously because it's political as well. Well, not so much political. Well, it is political because it has the president. I believe it's the president they call the Japanese president. Maybe you could correct me on that one. Somebody saying good evening. Good evening. So that's Lakshaman. Good afternoon, Darrow Ryder. Let me just switch over quickly to I'm on Facebook and YouTube, folks. Oh, it's the Prime Minister, Japanese Prime Minister, not President. So my apologies for that. Lewis Rogan, Barry Moore, good morning everybody. Another 3:30 on arrival. We're expecting the government, first government 747. We don't know whether it's the 1 or 2. Perhaps you guys can inform us on that. Early morning arrivals, London Heathrow. So this guy being towed. Dutch P3D pilot has got an economics test in the next couple of hours. Just catching the show before he goes into that. Well, best of luck with that, Dutch P3D pilot. Kaylee, good morning. James McCormick, hashtag elite on Kaylee Seymour 20. Tom Ernst, good morning. Our man out there in Zurich, in Munich, whose name I spelt wrong. Yeah, of course, Tom Ernst being out there in Munich, woken this morning to, as a lot of airports have in Europe, getting pounded with snow at the moment in Europe. This is where they really have a true test of how effective and efficient their snow clearing operations are. Something that we're hoping to do with the guys at Zurich, ironically enough. We are in contact with the guys at Zurich, and they told us to give them 3 days notice for coming out there to check on their snow clearing operation and de-icing operation. That's basically, if anyone saw, obviously we were at Munich and we managed to take a really good close look at their snow clearing facilities and operations, and I have to say I'm sure that isn't just what we've got in terms of snow clearing equipment here at London Heathrow. I'm sure there's more around the back of the sheds there, but significant amount of equipment being used by the guys at Munich and of course Zurich as well, being used to the snow. Paul Woolley, good morning. Matty Brown, Eunice Livesey, Audriel Dakar, good morning. Martin Griffin, good morning. What is the government when is the government 747 due in? I'm guessing what you're saying there. Around about 10:30 for the first one, and around about 12:30 for between 12 and 12:30 for the second one. Wow, Moritz talking about approximately 30 centimetres this night, and we already had 50 centimetres before, just southeast of Munich. Wow. So at what point do they does it cause massive delays? I know that Tom sent me a message this morning saying that there were around about 45-minute delays. Anne Hartley, good morning. Paul Smoker, good morning. Hashtag Elite. Paul Hogan, Wayne Collins. No snow on the ground in Toronto, Canada, eh? Navid Mughal loves Big Jet TV. Thank you and good morning to you, Edmund Nolan. C. Barsby, sorry, morning all. Top job as always. Thank you very much indeed. Few deja vu shots go. Oh look, retro Aer Lingus 320. That's quite smart. Been a while since we saw that. So this is kind of like a news feature, but any opportunity to film planes and we're there. Anyone tracking it at all? Anyone tracking the government 747s? Emil Javalosa asking how long will the stream last? Well, we'll be here right through until the aircraft arrives and disappears from view, and then we'll be back for the second one. Matty Brown, good friend of his, is landing at Gatwick sometime this morning. He's coming back from Calgary, Canada, with stopover at Toronto along the way. Lisa Sargent, good morning. Mark Radford, good morning. Vinnie McClafferty, good morning to you. Don't know if you're from Ireland, my friend. Lee Michelle Richards, Kaniko's in the house. Kaniko would have missed that Japan Airlines Dreamliner that we started the show with. I'm not sure if you did or didn't. Jen Hen, good morning. Johnny Rodriguez, good morning to you. As per normal, going to try and give as many shout outs as I can. Early morning commuters arriving, as well as some of the heavy internationals. Oh, okay, we have apparently a report that they're not far off the Essex coast. Saeed Hadid, good morning. Tom Ernst, Paul Hogan, Phil Robinson, morning guys. All these bonus shows going to get me in trouble. Mark Ashell, Emil Javalosa, Moritz, Matty Brown and Carl Ward from Norwich. Live from Norwich. British Airways triple. Oh, he greased that. Mark Edgington would be proud of that one. Or is that the Japan Airlines going out now? There you go, Kaniko. I do love the simplicity of that Japan Airlines livery. Nothing flashy. Scene Bolter, tuning in from Bangkok. Good morning to you. Kaylee Seymour asking for a shout out to her sister Emma Funnel, please, and my boyfriend Daryl before he goes to work. Daniel Grange, Bigfoot, Matty Brown, Air Transat, Trish, someone obviously talking about possibly a Gatwick arrival there, missing that. Wow. Now, regular viewers to Big Jet TV will know that BA tend to are usually very derated on their reversers, but that is that's fantastic to see a British Airways Dreamliner giving it some. Darren Golding, please don't sack him, boss man. Just caught him watching. So the boss man, I'll give you a shout out. How about that, Darren? Tell him I'll give him a shout out. Naveen Mughal asking if there's any PIAs arriving. Not sure, Naveen. Maybe go to Flight Radar and check it out yourself. Gordon Colin O'Keefe, hola from sunny Spain. Thank you very much indeed. Joe Mandiola, good morning from Alabama. Dino Di Felice, is this the Elite channel? No, my friend, this is Freeview. We're on Freeview today just for this. We've got 2 shows today, but if you are an Elite member, make sure that you do hashtag Elite so that I can give you a shout out as Elite members. Patrick Slater, yeah, just about, my friend. I can hear a startup. I think that's that Turkish 777 over there starting up. Ed Wadsworth, that's my pleasure, my friend. Jamie Ortiz from Chile, good morning. Jay Lee, hello. Jay Lee, of course, out there in Hong Kong, doing some great footage out in Hong Kong, and the plan is to obviously meet up with, I think that's the Turkish that actually just came in, waiting to go to gate, so that wasn't the startup that I heard. Yeah, Jay Lee, hopefully meeting up with him when we go out to Hong Kong for Elite members. Talking to Cathay Pacific about doing something with them. Very keen to do something with us. Darren Golding's boss's name is Steve. Go on, Steve, let him have a little look. Another triple inbound. Check this out, Steve. We found it. Apparently we found it, folks. We've got it. Okay, update coming up on the government 747 Japan Air Force. I just nearly said Ed Force one there. JF 001. Is that UK coast, Julie? Okay. Just north of Southend. Wow, 11,000 feet, folks, so not far now. That was what the startup noise was. That United triple over there. United! Jamie Reese, good morning. Sean Bolter. James O'Brien, no. From Melbourne, Australia, hashtag Elite, Danny Morgan. I'd love to do that, my friend. I'd love to film jet fighters up in Scotland. It's all about frequency. We've got to have regular movements for frequency to keep the interest going. Stephen O'Flaherty, Darren Smith, good morning, Darren, how are you doing? Glez Reyes. What's going on in here? Well, we're waiting for the Japan government 747s to arrive, my friend. And in between that, we're just catching some early morning arrivals here at London Heathrow. Watch for the long flare. The big wheelie. Yeah! Seems to be standard procedure on the 330. That big, long, flared wheelie, aero braking with the wings. Is that the 220 pushing back over there? Just have a little look. Possibly. Now, Lucio Sapeta, morning. TAP Portugal will get 2 new A330-900 Neos today, flying from Toulouse to Lisbon and arriving around about 12 and 12:15. Wow, That's one that we'd love to catch. So Air Portugal, the first the delivery airline for the 330 Neo. So they are receiving those around about 12 and 12:15, 2 of them coming in. Wow, hopefully someone's out there catching that. That's just a, I think it's just a is that just a 320 Swiss going out? Michael McCarthy tuning in from Hong Kong. Darrow Ryder, how are you doing? Debbie Speller. Where's that? Where's that? Trying to find it. Thanks for all your support, by the way, guys. Really appreciate it. I know I don't say it enough to both our elite members and also our viewers across the world. We really appreciate all the support that you give us. And it's nice to hear every now and then that we make people's lives for the better. We do know for a fact that there are a number of people out there who have found new friends through Big Jet TV, be they aviation fans or just general friends. It's great to hear that we are making a change to people's lives, because that's what we're here for. Bring you aviation. Okay, that's looking good. 767 on a pushback there. Daniel Grange, thank you very much indeed. Wilfred Kittimer, AA pilot of the 330, long flare and nose up landing, loving it. Oh, smooth as. Very British landing there. Yeah. He'll get home to the missus, mind you. You never know. Might get home to the husband. Could be a female pilot there. Just to say, I greased it this morning. How did your flight go, love? Well, I greased it. Alan Jiggins, yeah, he did nail it. Tuned in and loving it. Stephen Davis, Anne Hartley, best daytime TV, hashtag elite, thank you very much indeed. Matty Brown. Okay, so Hammer B. Saib is giving us some information. Latest update, thank you for the update, sir. Just over Brentford now, that's coming from Big Jet TV. 20-1102 JASDF at 8,000 feet over Romford. Thank you for that. So she is descending. James Nichols, which runway will the 747s land on? Right here in front of us, my friend. Well, I say that, you never know actually. One would hope that they would land on this runway. The only one thing that we will say is that, yeah, you never know. They could go rogue, because they will be parking up. They will be parking up on the. They can't go rogue. Yeah, that's right. Apparently the ILS isn't working, folks, on the left-hand runway. If you were tuned in yesterday. Yeah, if you were tuned in yesterday, folks, you would know that the instrument landing system, the ILS on the left-hand runway, has gone US, unserviceable. Well, not US, but it's not functioning. Terry the artist! It's my birthday this year. Scott Fletcher, good morning. Darren Taylor, Nenny. Wilfred Kittimer. Wants to see the Kenya Airways Boeing 787. Well, if that's coming in, is that inbound? We certainly will do that. If she's inbound, Chantel Bryan, good morning. Dino Di Felice. 747-400s, Dino. They are old 747-400s, and the reason why we're here today to film them, well, to be honest with you, if regardless of whether they were on their last flight or not, these are their final flights before the Japanese government replaced them with a 777 that has already been delivered in a new livery. I don't know if you guys picked that up, but that spool down noise is just fantastic. Fred saying he'll sack Netflix for this. Hey, there you go. Fair play, mate. I think he's joined. I don't know. I think James Fred has actually joined Elite. I think so. Wow, multiple BA 777s. Go tight on this one, why not? Seeing as we've got a lot of them. Check these big foot undercarriage, try undercarriage. Yeah, the big collapse. Now that's what you call a derated reverse, compared to that BA Dreamliner that we had a few minutes ago. Oh yes, Fred is a new Elite member. Welcome, Fred. What's this here? Is this him here? Up top. Loving it. Welcome, Fred. I wish we could integrate it into Netflix, but I think we're a little bit a ways from that. Joe Powell. Oh, so Joe Powell saying happy late New Year. New member, Glyn James. Another new member. Welcome, Glyn. Guys, just to let you know, as I mentioned yesterday, we are on a massive content drive at the moment. Just wish I could sit down for 5 minutes just to get hold of these people. I've got... I tell you what I do have. I have what appears to be a rogue on the left. Is that, or is he making his way across? Yes. Are you sure? That is a rogue, mate. So we do have a 747 going in rogue on the left. Okay guys, so listen, just a little bit of an update for you folks. It looks like, is that it there, coming in now? Oh, okay guys, unfortunately, you know the way it is at London Heathrow, sometimes we have rogue arrivals left and right. Now, the Japan government 747 is definitely coming in on the left runway. I will catch it, I will get it, but I won't get it as we're getting it here. But it just means that for the second arrival, we're going to reposition ourselves over to the Hilton Garden Inn for that arrival. So thankfully we do have two of them. Not sure what, not 100% sure which one actually has the Prime Minister on board the aircraft, whether it's 1 or 2. Okay, so this is 2. The other one is literally a spare backup aircraft, folks. So nothing too much to be concerned about, only that we will. So the ILS, that's interesting. Oh. So just repeat that, Julie. I didn't get that. Oh, okay. Oh, it was Tony Bagman. Okay. Thanks, Tony. My apologies for not chatting with you for too long this morning. So this will be the backup aircraft, possibly. What a shame. Yeah, now, folks, just to let you know, if you look over there, that's the Hilton Garden Inn, and right on that corner there, see where that railing is, where that nav light is, well, that red light above the sign, that's where I'm going to be positioned for the second 747 this afternoon. Stay on a little bit longer just to give you guys some action. Chris Gee, good morning. Daniel Gatti, Sabir Shah, Chris Wiseman, good morning. Sijo Jose, tuning in from India. Okay, people loving it still. Harry Herrick Jones, good morning. Louise Ordonez, good morning. Dave Robinson, wasn't too bad, I guess. At least we got it. Holger Wiek, Wiebik, sorry, good morning from Germany. Wilfred Kittimer, watching this lovely Big Jet TV from Kenya. Good morning to you. Simos, Andrew Susky, good morning. Paul Michael Oates, good morning. Love this. Thank you everybody for watching and tuning in from Big Jet TV. Bit of a smoky start-up from the number 2 there on that 767. Bit of a smoky start. Good morning, Din Karan, James O'Brien. Estimated time between arrivals, around about 2 minutes, 90 seconds approximately. Jackson Frood tuning in from Australia, g'day. Aaron Errol, good morning from Istanbul. Ian Miller, tuning in from Brisbane, Australia. Eliane Jonas, bonjour from France. Nathan Singers from Dorset, hello there. Jan Bowman from EFKK. Ali Ashimarani, good morning. Johnny Lee Leff Anderson from Denmark. Wow, a lot of you guys tuning in wherever you are all over the world. Not many 747s arriving today, coming in from Simon Chisnell. Unlike yesterday, where we had multiple 747s if you tuned into the show yesterday. Kieran and King tuning in from Cheshire. Stephen Kettle, good morning from Tasmania. Wow. Yeah, Barry Moore, inscrutable rogue, indeed it was. Carasay tuning in from the Philippines. Here's one for our French viewers. À français. Saw a great image of the Air France A350. Another one that with a relatively simplistic livery, but one that still looks good after all these years. So we were, oh look, what's that? Finnair 350 just started a taxi out to Helsinki. Aidan Gill telling us that. Thank you very much for that. We will be back later on, folks. Is this Air New Zealand's 777? In from LAX. Big old set of engines on her, look. I think they're GEs. Yeah! Beautiful, man. Racing Gamer Fail tuning in from Singapore. Good morning to you, Racing Gamer Fail. So what do we got? What do we got? Justin Wannington, good morning. Aidan Gill, we've got that. Richard Bonfield. I've got 2 Queens inbound, folks. So we'll definitely grab those for you, seeing as you've kindly tuned in. Jet Airways 777, maybe off to Mumbai, not sure. Mario Sultana asking around about the hump on top. Well, the hump on top is pretty standard on most aircraft these days, my friend. Ironically enough, that one doesn't have one. It is the blister, which, to be honest with you, I'm trying to get the actual, the official word on that, because online all it is saying is that it's the Wi-Fi blister, but there are people who are saying it's the SATCOM blister, and that the smaller blister is for the Wi-Fi. But to be honest with you, yeah, but okay, well, kind of, yeah. But when you look at some aircraft have only just the one single blister, and I looked up last night using that wonderful some, you know, and the general consensus across the board seems to be that it is Wi-Fi blister. Yeah, potentially. So I think it's a mixture of the two, but that is to answer your answer, my friend. Neil McGibbon tuning in from Cape Town. Oh, is it now? Okay. What's their proximity at the moment? We've got the Etihad Dreamliner coming in, folks. Apparently, this is quite a new service into London Heathrow. Okay, another 15-20 minutes we're going to be here, folks, just to fill a little bit of time. Get ourselves some 747s. Did you say an A350, Jilly? Oh, sorry. Iran Air A330. Oh, Iran Air A330. Beautiful aircraft, guys. I really like the Iran Air 330. There's your Finnair 350. Sean Bolter saying hopefully a 382. Da-dee-da. What a great name. Right there on YouTube, they provide Wi-Fi via the SATCOM system. It's a satellite tracking antenna. Well, there you go. So it is a mixture of the two then, is that what we're saying? Yes. Now, yes, a lot of you into your historical aviation on board the Lancaster bomber. They did have a blister underneath the aircraft, way back. The very first use of radar, ground radar, on the bombers, and that was a blister underneath where they actually had a rotating radar dish inside that blister. Also had them on the Halifax bombers as well, the Mark IIIs that is. And so that's basically the upturned version of it, I'm guessing. Max Goodwin, no there isn't. Chris Basley, yes indeed, let's hope that Finnair 350 is fully fueled. Is this the Iran Air 330? Okay. Looks like MEA, looks like Middle East Airlines. Oh, he greased that. Long flare. Aero brake it. Yeah. It is. I'll tell you what we did have that came in earlier. Special livery, lot 737 MAX, just stuck behind that Air Canada 737 MAX over there. Who are MEA? J. Alan Neil Williams asking who are MEA? Middle East Airlines, Jay. Kido Okamura saying that yes indeed they are retiring those 747s in March of this year, and this is the last time they come to the UK. Okay, looks like Virgin Dreamliner inbound. Here we go. Let's go tight. Watch some big feet, big old GE90s. If you want to check out the test that we did down at the General Electric plant down at in Cardiff, Wales, folks, last year, we actually filmed a GE90, a GE115B undergoing a run-up test. That's a good one to watch on YouTube if you've got stuck for something to do this afternoon between the shows. Fly SSC1 asking about the other 747. The other 747 will not have left Amsterdam yet, I don't think. Yeah, not due for another 2 hours. Thank you for that. James Williams. Thank you very much indeed, James. Appreciate your support and appreciate everybody's support on Big Jet TV. Thank you very much indeed. Graham Thompson, I'm sure you can buy a 747, second-hand 747, although they don't come cheap, even a scrapped one. Talking of scrapping 747s, wow, that's a float. Talking about scrapping 747s, Lima Kilo, the second 747 to be scrapped, sent for scrap, will be live on Big Jet TV next Tuesday, folks. If you want to tune into that, another sad day. We broadcast the first one going out, and we will be filming next Tuesday the retirement flight of Lima Kilo. If you tuned in yesterday, you would have seen her flying out of London Heathrow as well on one of her final flights. Lee Gatti, hashtag elite. It has landed, Lee Gatti. Sorry if you missed it, my friend, but we will be catching the second one from a different location. Goodwin, no. I mean, they are experimental electronic planes out there, but we're a long way off, certainly from the commercial aspect of e-aircraft. Little single-seaters, experimentals, that sort of stuff, but in terms of powering a huge commercial jetliner with electric engines or electric power is a long way off. Wow, Finnair's 350 going out. Just catch that quick. I'll catch her going out, guys, don't worry. Also a big shout out to all new elite members from yesterday who joined from yesterday. I had about 10 people sign up. Thank you very much indeed, and welcome to Big Jet TV. Be bringing you as much exclusive elite coverage as we can. Of course, we'll have an all elite show from Schiphol on the 23rd of this month. Probably be about 3 parts, so make sure you put a note in your diary for that. The 23rd of January is an all-elite show with Big Jet TV from Schiphol, Amsterdam. John Rambo tuning in from Belfast, how are you doing? Andy Wild asking about the new Aer Lingus livery. Well, I'll be honest with you, mate, I didn't even know there was one. I had no idea. Is it? Wow. Okay, around about March, apparently, Andy Wild. Dave Bridges tuning in from London. Mr. C, couple of Queens on the way in. Yeah, and there's one of them now. I've caught it, my friend. Thanks, Mr. C. Akith Skills, any 380s? Not. We don't have any 380s. Okay, so we do have a 380 inbound apparently, folks, around about 6,000 feet. So that will be our closeout shot for part 1 of the show today. Flight simmers from Iran waiting for the Iran Air 330. Where is that in relation to these two 747s, Gilly? Shot Kiev, how are you doing? Cheeky Pleb tuning in from Los Angeles. Jerry, would you come to New Zealand to do a live stream like this ever? Herrick Jonas asking that. Of course, 100%. Okay, two 747s and the Iran Air 330 behind him. So here we go for the first of the 747s. Beautiful. Relatively clean 747, it has to be said, in comparison to a lot of the other jumbos that are on the fleet. Flaps are nice and clean, tail section's nice and clean. Okay, so we've got some good stuff coming up, folks, before we head off to the Hilton Garden Inn for part 2. .747 inbound. George Norman, we have just captured the arrival of the government Japan government 747 number 2. Nice. Oh. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, no worries. Everything all right? Oh, typical. Jake Hembry tuning in from Georgia. Look at that, two 747s in the shot there together. Look at that. That's iconic London Heathrow right there, folks. 3 747s in the same shot, if you count the tail. Okay, this is Iran Air's A330, folks. George Norman has just had his beard trimmed. Fair play. Great looking aircraft, this. Watch for the big long flare. with their crew in the Renaissance lobby a few weeks back. Put a picture up on Facebook. Great bunch of guys. Thank you, Iran Air. It's gone a long way down there. He'll be, won't be, probably not taxiing past our position, I wouldn't have thought. Yeah, Jamie's, well, we're not talking about that, my friend. Yeah, he's gone, he's out. See you later, mate. Don't tolerate any BS talk on Big Jet TV, folks, just to keep the feed clean for you guys and for any kids watching as well. Megs Thompson, indeed those wings are long. In fact, bring up a good point there, Megs, that the wing on the A330 is the same wing as used on the A340 300. Sorry about that. Yeah, Iceland Air. Harry Cupper's in the house. How are you doing? Callum Hodgson, Iceland Air, Boeing 757-300 inbound, number 4. Thanks for that. Maria J. A BA 380 at 2,000 feet, and Duncan Orr's in the house as well. So, new livery for Aer Lingus. That's going to be quite interesting. I wonder what's the first aircraft that's going to be donning that. Of course, they do have their retro livery that we've been used to seeing at London Heathrow a few times. In fact, caught it early on in the show. You want to tune back in. Now, is this the Etihad Dreamliner? Yes, it is, I think. It's quite a rare bird, this one, folks. Of course, they bring their A380 and now their Dreamliner into London Heathrow. How long they're running this for, I'm not sure, but this is a relatively new service with their Dreamliner into London Heathrow. So here we go. What's that? Oh. Well, we will and we won't. We will catch it. We'll catch her landing, but through the... Yeah, unless it goes rogue, yeah. I'm just trying to catch that banker going out. There she is. And here comes the 380 now. Hazy conditions here at London Heathrow today. And cold. Okay guys, you wanted a 380? Here you go. V-brakes retract. That was Big Mac going out, was it? Okay, lock out. It's cold, folks, it's cold. Listen, thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll be back around about midday, so don't go too far. Make sure you've got your notifications on. We'll be back around about midday, like I say, from the Hilton Garden Inn just across the street there for the landing of the second 747, and that should go right past our position. So stay tuned and enjoy what you're doing. Go grab a coffee or take the dog for a walk or whatever it is you do, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Thanks a lot. See you later. The Iceland Air. Oh, blimey, yeah, sorry guys, sorry. Don't! Yeah, don't worry guys, don't worry. I'm going to grab that Iceland Air 757. Inbound now. Venetia Compass, thank you very much indeed. Here it is now. I love this livery, man. Go faster, Stripe. Yeah. We have helicopter activity. Oh, we have a copper. Guys, take care. Go for cut, Jilly.